Buying your first home can be a daunting task. I work with a lot of first-time buyers, and over the years I've seen a lot of mistakes and misconceptions from buyers entering into the market. Here's some of the top of my list and how you can avoid them. The number one biggest mistake I see is not getting your financing together before you start looking for a home. I get it, it's more fun to view properties than to deal with your finances, but you could be setting yourself up for a big disappointment by viewing homes that are either above or below your price range. And the last thing you want to do is fall in love with a home you can't afford. So talk with a reputable lender first. They'll give you an accurate idea of what you'll be able to afford based on your income, your credit, and your current situation. If there's anything that raises a red flag, it's better to address those issues now than risk losing your dream home because of it. Mistake number 2 is lack of understanding when it comes to down payments and closing costs. A lot of people think you need 20% to put down on a home purchase. And while that's a good rule of thumb due to mortgage insurance, it's not accurate. There are many loan programs that do 3% and 3.5% and even some 1% in grant programs. How much is really a judgment call? The more you put down, the smaller your monthly payments. The downside of taking the time to save money is that home prices and mortgage rates are continuing to rise. Unless you have a large amount of disposable income, it's nearly impossible to outsave those increases. By the time you save enough to avoid mortgage insurance, rates may have risen to a point where the difference is negligible. The real key is to make sure your down payment helps you secure a loan payment that you're comfortable making each month. Closing costs are different than a down payment, and you'll need about 3% to put down at the time of closing, though there are many situations where a seller can help pay for those, or they can be financed into your loan. The third biggest mistake I see is not understanding all of the benefits of working with a real estate professional. A lot of buyers think the only job an agent has is to show them available properties for sale. That's part of our job, but it's only a small part of the many services we provide. As a former real estate appraiser, I use my knowledge to ensure my clients don't overpay for a home. I work to make sure that they're treated fairly and not taken advantage of by the seller or the cooperating agents involved. I help guide and advise them through the process every step of the way, from writing an attractive offer that gets accepted right up to the last signature on the closing documents and everything in between. Buying a home can be an overwhelming and stressful job, but it doesn't have to be. Working with an agent that listens to your needs and puts your interests first can save you money, time, and frustration by helping you through the process. I'm Chris Chase with the VP Roberts Group. Contact me if you've got questions about the home buying process.